Howdy, howdy, everybody. Yeah, unfortunately, I did fail at that goal that I set for myself last year to release my first commercial game before I turned 50 because, well, I turned 50 about 6 months ago now and still have not released my game. And I've also been incredibly quiet here. First off, I really appreciate the folks that messaged me and have left messages trying to make sure that I'm doing okay and that I'm doing fine. Good news is I am. I was pretty sick towards the end of last year, but nothing too terribly serious. The truth of the matter is I just got real busy with life. We have a major project going on at work that is finally approaching its alpha release, and so things will calm down a little bit after that. Not a ton, but a little bit. And so I just got really busy with the three kids, the day job, and all that. But I have actually been making a lot of progress behind the scenes on my 17th century naval combat game, as well as progress on my port of Federation Empire. So really just wanted to create this video to let you guys know I am in fact still alive, talk a little bit about what my plans are for this year and how we are gonna move the studio forward. And yes, I did say studio there because I intend to get a whole lot more serious this year about things. I'm still going to be a one-man operation, except for when I, bring in some freelancers for some areas that are not my area of expertise. But I'm going to be treating this as a business, as a studio, so that I can really get moving forward with getting this game out. So what does that mean? So there's two things. First off is Federation Empire. Federation Empire is going to keep moving forward. Obviously, I don't own the commercial IP for that, but it is a passion project of mine and a game that I really want to get made. So I'm going to continue to provide updates here for my friends that are super in love with Federation Empire and Starfleet battles and everything the great guys over at the Amarillo Design Bureau put together. So we will continue to work on that. I will continue to provide updates on it, and we will see where that goes. For my naval combat game, I do actually have a name for it now. I'm not going to announce that today, but I will do that soon. We'll be doing a kind of an official announcement trailer here very soon. Very close to being ready to start play testing. So to that point, if you are interested in play testing, there'll be a link down below somewhere, or maybe it's over here. I don't know. Anyway, there'll be a link. So that if you want to sign up to potentially be one of the playtesters for it, you can sign up there. The goal here is really to be wrapped up and ready to start those playtests off in February, here, so just a couple weeks from now, to be ready to then launch a legitimate demo and Steam page in March, also that we are really ready to hit the ground running for the next fest in June, and then hopefully be able to release in July. So we'll release it by the time I turn 51 instead of by the time I turn 50. So let's talk a little bit about the progress that's been made on both games. Within Federation and Empire, really been focused on continuing capital assaults. Obviously, as everybody who's played Federation and Empire knows, capital assaults are a fairly major undertaking. There's a lot of different moving parts in there, so I've been continuing to enhance that, get those, starting to be able to see the end of actually being able to have all the capital assault work done. On the naval combat game, a ton of things have been done. I've introduced a new strategic map. I've introduced ability to have a scenario editor so that I can start building out the different scenarios, so I'm not having to build all those by hand anymore. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it so that you guys will be able to build your own scenarios or not. Maybe that'll be something that would follow on later. I've radically enhanced the AI for the computer player for how it can move around on the strategic map. I've got it so that it can coordinate its fleet's actions. Still needs a little bit of work, as those of you who are going to play with the play test will probably find out and give me some feedback on. Likewise, a complete overhaul to the actual naval engagement scene. So now you've got a lot more orders that you can actually give your individual ships, as well as, of course, still maintaining manual control of every single one of them if you want to. Definitely enhanced the AI's behavior in the naval combat game. So unfortunately, I was starting to get to the point where I could win naval combat every time, no matter what. And now the computer can and does beat me from time to time. So that's good, and it's getting a lot better as we progress. And then boarding combat. Not a whole lot of change so far to boarding combat from the last time you guys saw it. I've kind of tweaked some of the colors and stuff like that, but the behavior itself is still largely the same. I have introduced controls now, though, so that instead of boarding combat just being a giant melee that happens, now you can actually control where you want your soldiers, where you want your sailors to maneuver. Do you want them to jump across to the enemy ship? Do you want them to station on different parts of your ship? That's moving along. Haven't done a whole lot of changes to the AI side yet for the boarding combat, but that's on the to-do list to try to get done before we're ready for the actual demos. So yeah, today's video was short and sweet, but really just trying to let you know that, hey, I am still alive, and B, we're moving forward with this. Both games are making progress, and you can look for an announcement trailer for the new naval combat game really soon. Thanks, hope everybody's having a great day. Definitely give us a like and a subscribe, because that would make my life a whole lot better. Thanks.